Here are two different types of charge and check kits that we sell. The one is like the standard that most manufacturers provide. It has a swivel that goes on to the Schrader type valve stem and just hooks up for the gauge, and then you have a little bleed valve at the bottom. You can hook a hose up to this. This is a Schrader valve here, and you could use this as a charge head. And we also sell them where the hose actually has a hose connection right here instead of the Schrader valve, and then on the other end of the hose is the gas bottle adapter. So this is like the Econo model. We can sell that with the hose and gas bottle adapter, and we can sell it with or without a case. This unit here only comes with a case. It's a very robust unit, and it covers a variety of different accumulators. And this is the charge head right here. It's a very much more robust construction, and I'll go through a little bit of a demonstration on how this works. So you would pick out an adapter. This is a 5/8 that would go onto the Fox gas valve. So we're going to take that, connect it up right onto the charge head, just threads in. That lets it swivel, and we like to make sure that our handle is counterclockwise so our pin is out and not going to depress the insert in the gas valve. And you're going to thread it in, make sure all the connections are tight, and at that point, again, just like to make sure there's no gas going to be coming out until we're ready for it. We can hook a gauge up, so depending, we have two different gauges, depends on what pressure you're going for. It's just a standard mini mesh connection. So with this, we can actually just charge or check the pressure right now by depressing the pin. Gas would come in, our gauge would read. At that point, we would then let go or unseat the, or let the valve seat again. We would open up our bleed valve, and the nitrogen would just go out. If we are charging, again, we may want to have our valve counterclockwise. At that point, we're going to hook our hose up. We have a 3000 psi gas bottle adapter, so that end would go to the bottle. The other end of the hose goes onto the charge head. You're going to want to tighten these up with a wrench, not just with fingers. For this demonstration, it works here. So that's how you would actually charge the accumulator then. This is the apparatus. You've got your gauge. At the point you've got your pressure you need, back it off so your insert seats again, and you can bleed the pressure off of the hose once you close your gas bottle off with this bleed valve. Now I'll show you also how this works on the Schrader type valve. Is that we have an adapter here. The adapter actually threads onto the Schrader, so, and into this 5/8. So then we basically use the exact same procedure, and we can charge a Schrader with just a small little change, not two different heads. It's a very convenient unit, and it's high quality. So that's what we offer in charge head.